want to be the outcome from today?
I just want him to be held accountable for what he did.
How particularly the Sports Commission might withhold his license for a while, or suspend his license, or just take it away for good?
Well, they have a number of options. They can uphold the suspension that has been in existence since March. They could continue this suspension. They could revoke his boxing license for California. They could also provide a financial penalty, and there may be other options.
Some people have said that you have talked to his camp and that you have requested a very big, large amount of money.
That's false.
That's false?
We have not requested any amount of money at all, nor have we filed a claim, nor have we filed a lawsuit. Those are false stories.
Do you plan to do so?
We have no plans at this time. We have also not filed a criminal case. That is a complaint with the district attorney.
Do you see any reasoning for a criminal case here?
Well, I'm saying technically, if someone touches anyone without their consent, that's a battery. And so we could make a report to law enforcement. We have not done so, but we could have, and we still could. I'm not saying we are planning to do that. Our main focus has been the California Athletic Commission, which governs boxing, and our position is that this has brought discredit to boxing, and that the commission can take appropriate action if there is a violation of law, or even if there is no violation of law, but a violation of the rules. And they can do so for the protection of the public. And a reporter, such as Ms. Ravalo is a member of the public, and also to make sure that boxing is not discredited by the actions, the conduct or misconduct of a boxer.
Is there anything you'd like to say to Mr. Fuller?
No, there's not.
She's going to say what she has to say when she testifies this morning. She will be a witness, so she'll have more to say after her testimony at the conclusion of this hearing.
All right. Thank you very much.
I will say one thing. She's very brave. She has gone through, as a result of what Mr. Fuller has done. It's been very, very difficult, very challenging, very hurtful to her. But she has held her head up high, and she's here to make sure that the right thing is done today.
Thank you.
I'm happy with the suspension. I actually wish he was gone.
Do you think that the line of the defense was fair? Like saying what you were dressing, how you were dressing, or what you drank? Do you think that's fair?
No, I don't think that's fair. I think I can dress however I want to dress. Just because he can't control himself, it's not.
They're just
And
bad.
are you happy with the decision?
I'm happy he's suspended, but like I said, I wish he was suspended longer.
I need a cable.
He has received a suspension, which will continue until the July 22nd. The effect of the suspension has been since March, continuing until July 22nd. If he takes the sexual harassment course approved by them. The effect of it is he's missed. You said you needed a cable. A big fight, but he's missed only one fight. We would have liked a longer suspension, a year. We take sexual harassment very, very seriously. It's sexual harassment on the job, her job. And I think that the fact that he didn't apologize until today to her, he could have contacted me. I could have arranged a meeting. Instead, he went on the internet and threatened me. It's retaliation. Take that very seriously. Someone has the courage, as Ms. Ravalo did, to show that she was sexually harassed. This is wrong. She should not be retaliated against because she did that. Having said that, I do think that the commission conducted a very fair hearing. It gave Mr. Kulov an opportunity to be heard. And his suspension is essentially a statement that this is not to be tolerated in California by boxers. It presented a risk to public safety, her safety, and the safety of any other reporter who might have been interviewing him and he felt euphoric or wanted to kiss, and then afterwards rationalized, tries to justify, says, oh, she's a friend, or she wanted her, or thought she wanted it. Neither boxers nor any other man should ever assume that a woman wants to be kissed on the lips. They need to ask and they need to obtain consent. It's as simple as that. So I'm glad the commission conducted a hearing. I'm glad he needs to undergo sexual harassment training, real training. I'm glad he's going to continue to be suspended until July. I would have liked to have seen him suspended for a year, because the more he has to suffer economic consequences, not being able to fight, the more important the lesson's going to be to him, the teaching moment that he's going to suffer financially and in his career. That's the best education he will ever have. I know that he must respect women in the future, and particularly women who are doing their job.